Hello students and welcome back. Today we are going to do the MCQ for the 11th chapter for class 9th Beehive book, If I Were You. This is the last chapter and I believe you must be happy finishing your book. And before we start the MCQ, let's see what the chapter says. It says, Gerard lives alone in a lonely cottage. An intruder who is a criminal enters his cottage. He intends to murder Gerard and take on his identity. Does he succeed? So students, ये बच्चों इसकी जो पूरी स्टोरी है ये है, जो जेरार्ड है वो एक लोनली कॉटेज यानी कि एक कॉटेज है उसकी कहीं पे अकेली, वहाँ पे वो रहता है. उसके घर के अंदर एक इंट्रूडर यानी कि चोर कह लीजिए या स्ट्रेंजर कह लीजिए, उसके घर में आता है और वो क्रिमिनल होता है. उसी कॉटेज के अंदर एंटर करता है और उसका जो प्लान था, उसका प्लान होता है कि वो जेरार्ड को मर्डर कर देगा और उसकी जगह उस लोनली कॉटेज में जेरार्ड बनकर रहेगा. तो ये पूरा जो चैप्टर है इस पे है कि वो ये क्या जो इंट्रूडर है ये इस प्लान में सक्सीड हो पाता है या नहीं. सो लेट्स क्विकली बिगिन द MCQ. The MCQ is divided into 3 parts, approximately 50 questions in total. So the first question is, what were Gerard's Christian names? Vincent Jones, Vincent Charles, Vincent Gomes, or none of these? So students, the answer for this is Gerard's Christian name was Vincent Charles. Gerard was dressed in a track pants, t-shirt, sweater or great coat. So students, answer for this is Gerard was dressed in a great coat. Let's read in the book what exactly it is mentioned. So if we refer the book, students, you see when the curtain rises, Gerard is standing by the table. Now when the curtain rises means when the play, आप जब कोई थिएटर में जाते हैं प्ले देखते हैं तो कर्टन हटता है. So when the curtain rises, Gerard is standing by the table making a phone call. He is of medium height and wearing a horn-rimmed glasses. He is dressed in a lounge suit and a great coat. His voice is cultured. What was intruder's speciality? Killing people, robbing jewels, or stealing money, और स्टैबिंग. सो स्टूडेंट्स, ये जो इंट्रूडर था जो उसके कॉटेज में घुस रहा था जेरार्ड के, उसकी स्पेशलिटी क्या थी? आंसर इज ही यूज्ड टू स्पेशलाइज इन रॉबिंग ज्वेल्स. वो ज्वेलरी चोरी करता था. वेयर डिड जेरार्ड पार्क हिज कार? जेरार्ड ने अपनी कार कहाँ पे पार्क करी हुई थी? इन द गैराज राउंड द कॉर्नर. ही डिड नॉट पोजेस अ कार. At his friend's place or none of the above? And students, answer is Gerard ने अपनी कार पार्क करी हुई थी in the garage round the corner. The criminal comes inside and asked Gerard to take his paws up, to feed him with desserts, to hand over the valuables, or to hand over 1 crore of money. And students, answer for this is when criminal comes inside, he asked Gerard to take his paws up. The intruder claimed that he was as rich as Gerard, he was as smart as Gerard, or he was even smarter than Gerard, or both A and B, and here A is this one and B is this one. And answer is this intruder claimed that he was not only smart as Gerard but even smarter than Gerard. So both A and B. So if we refer the book, it says, you are not dealing with a fool. I am as smart as you and smarter. And I know you run a car. Better be careful, wise guy. Who all would visit Gerard? A is the greengrocer, and the B is the milkman and the baker, and C is the pianist. So the options are both A and B, the greengrocer, the milkman and the baker, and the pianist. And the answer to this, students, is both the greengrocer, and the milkman and the baker used to visit Gerard. The pianist never used to visit Gerard. According to Gerard, one does not need a great brain to break into his white cottage, big mansion, poor cottage, or little cottage. An answer for this one is, according to Gerard, one doesn't need a great brain to break into his little cottage. Gerard was wearing a golden chain, rimmed glasses, a ribbon in his hand, or a silver necklace. And answer to this again is, Gerard was wearing rimmed glasses. We will again refer to the book. When the curtain rises, Gerard is standing by the table making a phone call. He is of medium height and wearing horn-rimmed glasses. He is dressed in a lounge suit and a great coat, and his voice is cultured. Gerard wished to narrate about his dash to the criminal, to which the latter didn't pay any interest to listen. Options are pet, dying mother, life, or job and money. An answer for this one is, Gerard wished to narrate about his life to the criminal, but he was not interested. The chapter, If I Were You, represents a scene from a movie, a dance, drama, just a drama, or none of the above. An answer to this is, students, the chapter represents a scene from a drama. You have been so modest. Who are we referring here? Intruder? You have been so modest. Options, we are referring to intruder, Gerard, the author, or none of the above. And students, this line that you have been so modest was said by Gerard in the play, and it was said to, and so we are referring to intruder here. A similarly built man in the drama, like that of Gerard, comes with a dash in his hand, with a bouquet in hand, with a knife in hand, or with a revolver in hand, or stone in hand. And students, in the drama, if you have read the chapter, he comes with a revolver in his hand. According to Gerard, the jewels were far in the wilds of New Hampshire, Essex, Ethiopia, or England. And answer for this one is, according to Gerard, the jewels were far in the wilds of Essex. In the very first scene, Gerard was making a call or a phone call, just playing, singing loud, और कुकिंग डिनर. स्टूडेंट्स, आपने चैप्टर पढ़ा होगा, स्टार्टिंग में लिखा हुआ है, in the very first scene Gerard was making a call, dressed in a lounge suit and a great coat with rimmed glasses. So answer is making a call. And students, this brings to the last question of the part 1. After this I will be uploading part 2 and part 3 also. The last question is, the criminal coming inside was dressed in a dirty shirt, an overcoat, a soft hat, or both A and B. A is overcoat and B is soft hat. And answer for this, students, is the criminal coming inside was dressed both in overcoat and a soft hat. So he was wearing an overcoat and had a soft hat. So both A and B. And students, this brings to the end of the part 1. As I told you, I'll be uploading part 2 and part 3 also. It's a lovely play if you've read this. And besides this, don't miss to read the following words which is mentioned in the textbook. Cultured means an informal expression for a fashionable vehicle. Count on, engaged, melodramatic, to be smart, inflection, wise guy. You know, these are all new words which you should find meaning about. So just go to the textbook, refer to this part of the textbook, and it will help you in exam. And you can just read the chapter once and then attempt these MCQ questions so that it is easy for you to understand which part of the chapter you have not understood. So there are a lot of questions. At last, a sympathetic audience. Who says this? Why does he say it? Is he sarcastic or serious? So why doesn't he choose Hirad as the man whose identity he wants to take on? So all these questions I will try and also make a video on that also. So thank you students for watching this video. I wish you all the success and good luck for your exams in life. Keep watching and keep sharing.